My plan today is to go out and do a SUP camping on an island, and I was before my schedule, but now I need to wait because we have the fire department. I think it's a fire on a island, so I can finally start to doing my job, and the SUP motor is mounted. I'm going to go by motor today. Everything is loaded on the board. I have 2 dry bags, and I'm connected to the kill switch, so I think this is going to be a really fun trip. The firefighters are up on that island and working with a fire. I can see they moving and hear their motors for the water. And now I see their boat coming. Maybe they're going to get more firefighters to the island. And we have more boat traffic. We have 1 boat there and 1 there. That's not every day you see a boat on this lake, and today we have 3 boats out. And it could be because it's a really warm day. It is Wednesday, but it is early autumn, and when you get summer degrees like today, even me are out today. Because of that, I'm going to sleep in the tent because it's going to be a wonderful, lovely evening and night. And on the island where I was planning to sleep, we have a boat, or more a raft. I decided to take the next island and see if that's empty. That's the same island I've been sleeping 2 nights this year on the same spot, but I will go there. Do you know what I'm thinking about now when I see the wind shelter? Should I skip the tent and sleep in the wind shelter? I think I'm going to do that and hope that it will be quite mosquito free this night. Before I go up on the island, some thoughts about the motor and having 2 dry bags on. No problem at all. And for me that have a wrist problem, that I feel it for the moment. Awesome to have the motor just glide and steer, and now I can camp on this island. So a thumb up for the SUP motor from Asiwo. Looks really good, and if I have some nails that will be here, I can use the hammer. So everything is set up for sleeping. Clock is 18:15, so I got time. I will take a chair and some food and go and sit on the dock. Good news, the fire is out, so they will stay on Hönsön for a while and put more water, but really good news. Now the sun is about to go down and it is colder, so I put on more clothes. beautiful to see the sun go down. It is completely dark outside. I'm in the wind shelter and in the sleeping bag. No mosquitoes so far in the wind shelter. They were out on the dock and outside the wind shelter, but they seem not to like the wind shelter today. Really good for me. But if they come, I have the tent with the bug net ready, so I can pull that over my head in the sleeping bag and I will be really good. So I hope for a really good night's sleep. See you tomorrow. Good night. I had a really good night's sleep here in the wind shelter. Not a single mosquito. They just disappear. Maybe because it's a lot of fog during the night, not so much left. I can show you. You can see it in the treetops and out on the lake that it is little white. And it was warm. I needed to open up the sleeping bag and but the sleep was really good. Little foggy, and my plan, oh, a gray heron. Oh wait, so nice, beautiful. My plan is to go up to this island where we have a fire yesterday and see if I can see something. It was on this island the fire was yesterday, and I can't see anything yet. This is how it can go when you are looking after a fire and not for stones. The good thing is that the kill switch worked really good and I have not lost anything. I'm going to continue to look after the fire and maybe change some clothes when I get to the island. Yep, the motor is still working, but I think I will paddle on my own just here because it is really stony here. Let's check the motor. Oh, no problem at all there. Everything looks good. Now I have warm clothes on and let's look if we can see some of the fire. I can't see anything, but they had the boat there, so it should be on this side. Oh, maybe there I see some. Yes, here it is. You can't feel it, but it smells fire, and maybe it's like 20. It's not a big area, but it has been a fire here. This is an adventure to remember, a wonderful night in the wind shelter, a plunge, and also the fire. I think I leave you here. Thank you for watching. See you until then. Paddla lugnt!